Hi friends, hope you all are doing well. Today I wanted to film a video documenting my TBR for the aprilathon. The aprilathon is a readathon that was created by April at Aprilis Maximus. I think that's how you pronounce her channel. She decided to create a readathon that will go from April the 2nd until April the 8th, and today's the 1st, so I literally just decided to participate, or at least attempt to participate. And after looking through what I currently have, I put together this TBR. The aprilathon has 6 challenges, so let's just go through the challenges and I'll tell you what books I plan on reading to meet those challenges. The first challenge is to read a book that you acquired recently. The book that I plan on using for this challenge is Future Home of the Living God by Louise Erdrich, I think that's how you pronounce it. I will not be able to give you the most adequate explanation. I believe it follows an individual who is adopted, and that person who is adopted is currently expecting a child. And I believe that throughout this book, the person who is expecting is going to be talking to her unborn child as she is going through her life. I was also really interested in this book because it is Own Voices. This book also focuses on the Native American community, and the author is part Native American herself. And I know that is a group of authors that I am not familiar with. I want to do a better job of branching out and listening to their stories, and I thought that this was an excellent way to do so. That was a really long explanation. Let's hope the rest of them are a lot shorter than that. The next challenge of the aprilathon is to read a book with a beautiful cover, and for that I am going to read The Spy. Talked about this before in my library haul. This book, based on historic events, has to do with a spy, I believe in one of the world wars. I want to say the first one. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I just know based on real life events revolving a spy. So that's the one I want to read for a book with a beautiful cover. The next challenge is to read a book I've been meaning to read for ages. For that one, I'm going to attempt to read Asada, an autobiography. Talked about this one before. Basically, Asada, Black Panther, on the FBI's most wanted list, and we're just hearing more about her story. I'm all for reading about more African American figures. So yeah, Asada, here we go. The next challenge is to read a book with your favorite color on the cover. For this one I did some finagling because I currently do not have any books that have my favorite colors on the cover, which are coral and periwinkle, by the way, real colors, I kid you not. But Winged Poppy Midnight was probably the closest. There is a like fruit that's here. I promise you it's there, and it's looking kind of like corally peachy, so I'm gonna count that as my favorite color being on the cover. Next challenge is to read a book that has been hyped or recommended to you, and I am going to be reading Saga Book 2. I know it's a chunker. A friend of mine lent me both books, I guess you could say. So I already read Saga Book 1, and I thought I would try to my mommy texted me. I already read book 1, and I thought I would go ahead and read book 2, especially since I have it in my possession. So why not? The last challenge is to read a book that you are excited about. For that one, I am calling upon Eloquent Rage by Brittany Cooper. Talked about this one before in my previous library haul, or maybe the one before that, who even knows. This book is about a Black feminist discovering her superpower. Like I mentioned before, it is really important to hear the perspectives of Black feminists and to hear them talk about how intersectionality is a thing. Sexism is oftentimes intersected with racism, and we don't always focus on that, and it's great that I have a book that's going to explore that even further. So yeah, those are the books that I plan on reading. I do promise that I'll give you guys a recap of the week, see how successful I was, but daily vlogs, I'm not gonna set myself up for failure, so we'll see. If you guys are participating in the aprilathon, please let me know what you plan on reading. If you made it this far and you didn't get tired of my face or my voice, maybe you should subscribe. That might be kind of cool. I post videos whenever I get the chance, and it would be awesome to continue to meet new people through this platform. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope you are doing well, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!